Okay, South Sydney Junior Rugby League. This is the 1984 A-grade Grand Final. Mascot are playing La Perouse at Redfern Oval. And now the Mascot side coming up onto your screen. And there we are. Number 1 and fullback is Ara Byrne. The wingers 2 is R. Hinton. And 3 is C. Dutton. The centres are 5 are Milan, 4 is C. Porter. The halves are 6 A. Sutton, 7 is A. Woodcraft, the half. The forwards are 8 Pig Burt. The second row is 9 is S. Woodland, and 20 is G. Ross. The front row is 11 W. Fisher. The hooker 12 is C. Weeks, and the other prop is A. Nelson, 13. Your coach is C. Dutton. The managers are N. B. Croft and J. Cookson. We interviewed the coach and he had this to say. Right, here we are on Grand Final day. Today Mascot are playing La Perouse at Redfern Oval. I have with me the coach of Mascot, Chris Studden. Chris, you played the side only once this year, winning 26-22. You were down 22-10 at half-time. You managed to win the game with 12 men in the second half, 26-22. You're making a habit of this.
Yes, there was a slight altercation just on half-time, and 5'8", Tony Studden got sent off. We also had one play in the sin bin for 10 minutes, the hooker. But we managed to get our act together in the second half and carry on. We knew that we had the ability to come back to overtake them, which we proved we could do.
Mate, this side, it's a black side, mostly black side. They've got a habit of being very flary with the ball, but a bit light on defence. So where would you plan on playing them?
Oh, they're very good with the ball. They're about 75% of them black side, so they throw it around a lot. I would say we'd have to play them on the edge of the rucks and down the blind side. And when we get the chance to throw it wide to we've got a bit of pace out wide, Colin Porter and Rick Molan. If we use them, we should go all right.
Mate, well, anyhow, congratulations on making the grand final. Now I'm going to put a sticky question to you. Give us a final score.
It's pretty hard to nominate a score. I like to think we'll win by between 8 to 12 points.
Okay, mate, good luck for today.
Thanks very much, Dean.
Right, here we are for the main game, the A-grade grand final. Well, mate, I hope the A-grade can do what the C-grade just done. Have a great one like that.
Yes, mate, it's been a pretty successful weekend. As you said, I just hope the A-grade can carry it on. There's no reason why they shouldn't. The players are there. It's just up to them to play percentage football and go on.
Right, thanks, Dave. Forgot to welcome you to the microphone here, mate. Dave Nelson has helped me with the call. Right, there's the kick-off. Larper in possession. Right, Woodlands and Nelson the tackler. Straight up the middle again, Larper. Good defence underneath was Nelson and Ross. Okay, there's the third tackle. Plays it back. Out they go. There's the kick. Straight away they drive it downfield. Burns. Oh, gee, he'll have to get onto it. He's got it now. It's knocked back. So play on. Well, it was too. Right, Burke, dummy half. Down the blind side, wrapped up on the halfway mark. He'll play it to Weekson at dummy half. He's penalised them. Get away from him. Mate, this week we did the last game we did here last week. He had a good game, I thought.
Who's that?
The referee.
Yes, well, we can't complain. We won, I suppose. So what more can I say than that, Dean?
Mate, what did you think of the refereeing in the C-grade game? I hate getting back to it.
Nah, mate, I've got to be honest. I didn't see too much of the second half. The first half, not too bad. I believe the second half, not the best.
No, mate, I'd have given him 2 out of 10 for it. It was a shocking effort. Right. Okay. Right, there's the tap from Weeks. Oh, what's he got him for? Well, he didn't touch, the foot didn't touch the ball, I presume. Right, though, they've got a scrum. That's a bad blue. Okay, Larper will feed it. She's in, it's a Larper ball. 5'8", eyes the blind side winger coming in. Molan has hold of him. He's got away from Molan. Not now, he hasn't. He's wrapped up just inside his half. Back we go. Right down the middle. Oh, beautiful tackle underneath by Nelson. Help play it. They're inside Mascot's half. Spreading it wide. Oh, beautifully pulled down by Ross this time. Okay, back you go. That's Ross on 20. The man that played about 2 minutes. The second half is Harper bust down the touchline, but Woodlands has hold of him. So the scrum will go down. He's in the touch. Right, fed by Woodcock, one against the head. All right, here's the half, trying to burrow his way through. He's wrapped up by Bumper on the 22-metre line. Spreading it wide. Well, he'll have to go infield. The others weren't there. Burke's underneath him, Woodcock and Weeks, I'd say. Yes, it is. See by that knee bandage. Right, out it comes. Right around. One man. Oh, gee, taken beautifully underneath. Porter the tackler. Out we go. All right. Oh, they've lost the ball. That's Brady gets it out. Oh, gee, dangerous pass. So it's on the ground and Larper are back in possession. Gee, that silly first tackle. Gee, righto. Back the action. They're 18 metres out now, Larper. Second tackle. All right, from dummy up, he runs. He's wrapped up underneath by... Hey, back we go. Gee, Dad, we're having a bit of trouble here calling this game this time, mate. Right, Ross and Woodlands with the tacklers there. They're 10 metres out. Spreading it wide. Out at arms, he goes back infield, wrapped up by Moyen. This is the last tackle. Right, puts it up. Gee, good bomb too. They're all coming on for it. Nobody's wants it. Oh, taken by the winger gets it. Oh, gee, he bombed us. Certain try. It was intercepted by Bomber. Gee, that was a certain try there, David.
Yeah, mate, they're going to have to be careful them up and unders. Larper will kick all day. They want to be awake to it.
Right. Fed by Larper, won by them. They've had all the ball in this first few minutes of play. He's wrapped up by Bomber. Right, out it goes. What steps? Warriors are trying to worry his way through, but Weeks has him under the legs. They're just 5 metres out. One runner again. Look at this, going for the uprights, but Boland has him underneath. They'll play it back. Right, oh, look at this. He's through, straight through the gap and around and under the post. Wow, mate. There was a hole there as wide as the Sydney heads, David.
Yeah, very easy, mate. Jesus, they're going to have to tighten up in defence. That's all. It's very close to the rucks. There seemed to be a big gap open up then.
Yeah, well, you can't say any more than that. So Larper lead by 4-0. This kicks right out in front. It'll make it 6-0. That was a soft try, David. You're not wrong. Right, he has it placed right out in front. We've had 5 minutes of play. And already it's 6 points to 0 in favour of Perouse. David, I get the feeling we're in for a high-scoring grand final here.
Oh, I hope you're wrong, mate. But both sides have got to tighten up in defence, especially Mascot, the way they're starting.
Okay, mate, I said to you off mic before that they are a slow starting side, Mascot, from what I've seen of them.
Yeah, it's still grand final football, mate. There's no good starting slow in a grand final.
Yes, I agree with you. Right, there's the kick-off. It's taken by Larper. He moves upfield and, oh, beautifully pulled down by Woodlands underneath. It's just inside his 22. Another runner coming. Short pass. Straight up, Bomber has hold of him. He'll play it on the 22-metre line. Right, 22. Out they go. Another runner forward, straight up. Weeks is right under his legs. I'll play it. That's the third tackle. Out they come. 6-0 Larper. Oh, gee, nobody watching the runner from the play of the ball. Bomber and Ross are the tacklers. Right, where's the runners? Oh, one bloke. So he's almost through them, but Burke has him underneath. Right, this is the last. There's the kick downfield. It'll go out on the full. No, it's a beautiful kick. He's found touch just inside Mascot's half. Right, there's the feed. It's won by Larper again. They're winning a lot of ball from the scrum. Molan wraps him up, ball and all. They haven't had the ball yet, Mascot. They've had it once and held it for one tackle. Right, back to it. Oh, top tackle underneath. Ross, the tackler. Okay, the short side run around down the middle and beautifully pulled down. He's on the halfway though. Weeks the tackler. Out it comes. Now it's going wide. One run, he kicks down. We'll find touch again. That's a top kick. Gee, the kicking game's superb so far in this game, Larper, mate.
Well, watching Larper through the last few weeks, Dean, that's all they've done is kick, so Mascot should be awake to it.
Okay, so the scrum will go down about 80 metres out from Mascot's line. They'll have the loose in the feed.
Yeah, mate.
You want a beer, Peter?
Yeah, Woodcroft to feed. Larper's got the ball. Made a break.
Beautiful run around. He's over underneath the post. Oh, bad football, Mascot. Wow, that was just a straight run around. Gee. Well, 10-0 and under the post again. Dave, I mean, I know you don't want to say too much, but I was talking to Chris, the coach, this morning. I interviewed him, and they were down during the year, and the same sort of thing, 22-10 at that time they came back and won. But as we get back to, this is a damn grand final.
Yeah, it's a real bad start, mate. I don't know, they're G'd up for the game. They've had pre-talks before the match. I listened to them. They should be on their guard for this sort of thing. They've just got to put it together and not play catch-up football.
Righto, but Dave, I get back to what I was saying before. They've had no damn ball. I'll get back to this kick, Dave, and I'll get to you. Righto, he has it placed. He's right out in front. It's straight between the posts. It's 12 points to 0 in favour of La Perouse, and we've had 10 minutes of play. Wow, what a start to this. Right, here's the kick off. Get it goes deep. It's taken by Larper. He's outside the 22 and met and tackled beautifully underneath by the lock forward Burke. I'll play it. One runner again up the middle. Woodlands is underneath him and wraps him up. Righto. It's a lock, gets it on to the second row. He's pulled down well by Ross underneath. Again, they're spreading this ball wide. They're working them in the middle and going wide. Oh, beautiful tackle again by Ross. Runner from dummy up. He gets it away now. They're going for the line again, but that'll be it. No, it's not out on the full. Oh, it's found touch now. Gee, mate, I've only seen Mascot play once this year, but that is a bad start. They're doing nothing right.
Now, let's just hope they can get it together very quickly.
Dave, did you see that game? They won 26-22. They were down 22-10 at half time.
Yes, mate, they started off very slow again, but they put it together shortly after that, and that was the end of it. They never looked like losing.
Well, they're going to have to do that again at this rate. Righto, Larp have knocked it on, so Mascot will get the loose on the fade. Gee, I've got to have a beer now. Righto, hello, we've won one. That's Woodcroft with it. He's wrapped up around the scrum base. Burks, straight up, no room from there, mate. Where's the forwards? Right, Weeks is dummy half. Bomber. Now we got one coming. Ross, straight and hard. Gee, good footballer, that boy. I only saw 2 minutes of him in that first game I watched. Right, Weeks gets it to Fisher. Fisher straightens, works up the middle. The fence is there. He'll play it 45 metres out from his own line. He's penalised and not getting off the man. Yeah, getting back to it, mate. They've had no ball all the same, have they, in this first, say, 12, 13 minutes?
No, they've had nothing yet, Dean, so let's hope they can get a bit of it and start scoring points.
All right, I'll take the tap. And Woods, no, it's Weeks to take the tap. Right, taps to Woodcroft. Run around to Weeks. Here's the runner, Nelson. Straight up there around his legs. He'll play it back to Weeks. Weeks open side to Ross. Ross are giving him time to run and he goes straight at him. No man backing him up. He'll play it to Weeks. Woodcroft cuts one, gives it to Woodlands. Woodlands straight and hard. He'll play it. Weeks. Bomber. Oh, where's the runners? Porter with it now. And cut down well. He'll play it 25 metres out. Burns the fullbacks at dummy half. Blindside to Nelson. Back to Burns. They're going nowhere, Mascot. He gets it away to Weeks. Weeks on to Woodlands up the middle, and oh, gee, almost slipped the pass. This is the last tackle, 18 metres out, Bomber, and there it is, the bomb. Straight up, where are they all? They're coming straight forward. Oh, beautifully taken, I think it's a try. No, he's lost it over the line. Oh, mate, that was, oh, well, David.
Well, they've got to score straight away, mate. They've got to score early and get these points back.
Gee, that was, he had that ball in his hand, Dave, and it bounced out.
Yeah, I thought it was a score, mate, but as you said, it got away from him.
Right, I bet the action. Oh, he's lost that ball, and Nelson falls on it for Mascot. Right, they've got another chance, 25 metres out. Fisher with it. Waiting it up, good pass away to Porter. Porter gets it back inside to Ross, and Ross is wrapped up. Gee, that's the first tackle, mate. Don't play catch-up football. I've lost it. I've got 6 to go. Woodcroft falls on it. Right, Woodlands is dummy half. Just works it up the middle. Gee, they're not backing the bloke up. He turned with his arms free to pass out. Porter to Bomber. Bomber back inside to Nelson. Up the middle, he got it away. Oh, this is not good. That's Molan with it. He's wrapped up. Slow it down. Right, Burke with it. Burke beats one. Got him and put him to the ground on the 22. Weeks is in at dummy half. Gives it to Bomber. Oh, almost lost it. Gets it to Ross. Ross straight in hard. That's better running. It's wrapped up. We're on the last tackle. Gee, that was a quick 6 tackles. Right, Burns. He'll give it to Bomber. Little kick through this time. But Lark will have it. Right, they run it out. Woodlands has hold of him. Pulls him down 8 metres out. Right, from dummy half he runs. He gets away from one. Still going. He's made 10 metres out of it. Bomber finally claims him. That's the second. Here's the third. Wrapped up well by Bomber on the blind side. Back we go. Getting it out, here's the kick. Back there forward is Byrne, the fullback. He takes it well. Moves up, still going. No, they've pulled him down just inside Larper's half. Stutton goes into dummy half, the captain coach. Gives it to Woodcroft, steps through one. Still going, oh gee, they drive him back to half. Oh, this is good defence by Larper. I think they'll be better off getting it out wide. Burke gets it to Molan. On to Ross, Ross straightens. It's just inside there, Larper's half now. Weeks is in at dummy half to Bomber. Bomber gets it away to Nelson up the middle. Oh, silly pass, and Larper are in possession. They've knocked it on. Right, won by Mascot. It's Woodcroft with it, taking ball and all. Burke goes to dummy up. We've had 15 minutes of play, 12-0. Woodlands works it up the middle. Right, Weeks, Ross straight up, going hard. He's pulled down 25 metres out. Weeks is in at dummy half to Bomber. No, yeah, he gets it to Burke. Burke dummies, goes on his own. There's 22 metres out now. Weeks is in at dummy half. He'll give it to Bomber. Bomber, where's the runners? A mile away. Porter with it. Porter! Whoa, he's almost through. The pull him down, mate. That's why I'd be playing him out wide. Right, Hinton. Bomber puts it up. They're all on side here too. Taken by... Oh, Bomber, he's over for the try. Right under the post. Well, both brothers were there. He did that last week, mate. Well, he's waiting on the linesman to come in. What's going on here? You know, he's awarded the try. Yes, he's awarded the try, so it's 12 points to 4. Gee. Oh, mate, I'm getting a bit worried there for a while when you said he hadn't awarded it.
Well, the referee was showing his elbow up. I thought somebody had done something wrong then, mate. It must have been a Larper player.
Yeah, well, that's the reason he's called the linesman in. Right, this will bring him back into it. They've got a lot more to do yet, though. Well, they're all... Right, there's the kick. It's straight between the posts from Porter. It's 12 points to 6 in favour of Lapa. You know, Bomber did that last week, didn't he? Put that bomb up and score from it, David?
Yes, mate. He's a very brainy footballer. He knows when the pressure's on and when to kick the bomb.
I was in the pub there yesterday talking to Chris, the coach, his brother, and Chris was drinking this little soda water and Bomber was drinking beer.
That sounds dead right, mate. I wouldn't expect anything else.
Oh, well, you can't say much. He's put him on the board. Right, Burns has it. He brings it back to the 22-metre line where he's wrapped up. He'll play it. Hinton, Burke. That's Ross with it. Takes it outside the 22. That's a second tackle. Right, run around. Woodcroft. Oh, no, gets it to Burke. Oh, he almost got it away. He'll play it to Weeks to Woodcroft. There's room here. Oh, he cut dummies beautifully. Gives it to Mole and that's knocked back. No, he's called the knock on. So the scrum will go down 32 metres out and Larp have the loose in the feed. Oh, gee, second row, he's got him too. Mate, you girl the other, we could see it from here. So this will take the pressure off Mascot. Right, there's the kick from Porter. He finds touch. He's taking it inside Lazar. Right, 18 minutes gone. Weeks will take the tap. Here comes the runner, Woodcroft, run around. Gets it to Nelson. Nelson straight up, wrapped up on the 10-metre line. Inside, Lazar. Weeks is in at dummy half. Bomber with it. To Mole and Jenkinson steps. They have hold of him, he'll play it. Right, Weeks, Fisher coming across the ruck, switches it across again. That's Porter with it, Porter. The defence converge on him, he'll play it. Woodcroft, Burns the fullback up. Trying to worry his way through the defence, he'll play it 25 metres out. Weeks is in at dummy half to Bomber. Where is it? No, he cuts one, gives it to Woodlands, he's wrapped up, we're on the last tackle. 12-6 in favour of, right, there it is again, go after it, Bomber. Oh, that's not the best, the kicks that one. It's bouncing around, no one wants it, Lapa have it. They'll play it 10 metres out from their own line. Well, oh, gee, room down the middle, he's dropped it, ball, and that's Fisher with it, gets it inside, oh, beautiful forward pass, so, gee. Well, I mean, yeah, oh wow. Oh yeah, it was forward, I saw it myself. Okay, Lapa players okay, we're back the action. I've taken the kick and found touch about 26 metres out. There's the tap, straight to the middle. Nelson's underneath him, takes him well. There it comes, got to run around, move on. Ross, oh, they've got it away though. Now it's out wide, look at this gap down the middle. He's down the middle, but beautifully taken by Burke. He's got the ball away, he's lost it, and he's calling for the knock on. Both sides are prepared to throw the ball around, aren't they? I mean, a grand final, there's a lot of ball being lost, say, too early. I'll get back to you in a minute, Dave. Righto, he's got him for second row. That's Woodcroft, he's pulled for second row. Get him out there. There's a lot of that playing flashy football. Both sides are throwing around. They're losing possession through it, mate.
Dean, I think it's going to be the side that holds on to the ball for the 6 tackles. It's going to come out in front.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Still, they've still got that 6-point deficit, Mascot. Right, Lapa Hooker takes the tap. Here's the runner. Straight up, taken beautifully underneath by Nelson. Well, they ate a Fisher over the top. He's hurt too, Nelson. Gee, I hope he's all right. Right, back it goes. Another runner, Weeks has him. Round the legs and Fisher's over the top. Gee, he's hurt. Nelson right, out wide. There's plenty of defence out there. They've dropped the ball and Mascot are in possession. 32 metres out. Woodlands has it. He'll play it back. Ross. Gee, use the rep well in, mate. All down, that's our tactic. Right, Weeks is in the dummy half. Woodcroft wants it. He gets it. Gets it on to Mole and Burke. That's Burke with it. He's pulled down. They're about 42 metres out. Woodcroft to Burns. To Nelson. Work in the middle. He's up again now, Nelson. Right. Right, Weeks to Bomber. Bomber's holding it up. Oh, gee, no one waiting for it. He's pulled down. Woodcroft has it. Play it, gee, their understanding's not good there. Oh, there it is again. Burns has to pick it up. Kicks with the right foot. Taken by the winger. Gee, there's room out wide here. Out the side, he's gone the other way. Beats Woodcroft. Straight up the middle. And he's wrapped up now. Nelson again. And gee, that bloke's having a good game. Right, Bomber has, look at that. He just threw it anywhere. He's down the middle again. Oh, look at this. Good run, but finally wrapped up by Burns. He'll play it. Gee, it's 6s and 7s here, Mascot. Shot the side from last week. Right, another runner. Look, the ball's on the ground. They've got all the time in the world to pick it up. Getting it out wide again. Still has it. Oh, gee, finally pulled down now by Woodcroft. Went between two tacklers. Right, using the blind. Done. Stutton has him underneath the coach. Captain goes, right, plays it back. One runner go up. Mascot go up. They're up there on them now. That's Burke the tackler. He'll play it 10 metres out. Out he goes. He's going for the field goal. No, he puts the bomb up, charge down, taken beautifully by Weeks. So they've got the 6 tackles to get out of here. Right, Woodlands pushes one off. He's up to the 22 metre line. He's met by the defence. He'll play it back to Burns. Burns short side to Porter. Back inside. Beautifully. Ross has made a good 10 metres out of it. He'll play it. Okay, Burns gets it on to Nelson. Nelson fires one out to Hinton. He's wrapped up, ball and all. Nelson's in at dummy half to Bomber. Bomber, where's the runners? He's calling with him. That's Fisher out wide, the prop forward. They have hold of him. This is the last tackle. Right, Weeks gets it to Bomber. Puts it downfield. Fullback will have to go back for it. Bounces well for him, takes it on his fingertips. Comes outside the 22. Fence is up there waiting, and he's hit by Hinton. 28 metres out, he'll play it back. Right, back it goes, dummy half. Still going, he's looking around and gets it away where they're not tackling. 2-man tackles are needed. Look at this, a shocking. Bomber finally comes in with Portland's and puts him down. Mascot, you're not going well in this half. Look at this, all the time in the world with the ball. He's run through again, but finally Bomber has to pick him up. Gee, I don't know what's happened to Mascot. One runner again from dummy out. They're not watching it. It slips a beautiful pass away. Out to the winger. He's flying down the touchline. I don't think they'll get to him. He's over in the corner. Oh, that's terrible defence, mate. They're not getting up, David.
Mate, I don't know what's going on. They're fit enough. They just seem to be in 6s and 7s. They're not moving up in one line, and they're bunching up in the middle.
Well, you can't say any more than that. At 16 points to 6. Right, he has it placed. He's right on the 22 metre line and the touch line. Steadies. Is on his way in. Right, there it goes. No, it's a shocker. It's gone well away to the left and hasn't got the distance either. So we've got 8 minutes before half time, and it's 16-6 in favour of La Perouse. Right, here's the kick from Porter. Rise it deep. Taken by the lock forward for Larper. He moves up. Waiting for him as Weeks and takes him ball and all, wraps him up 20 metres out. With the 8 of Ross, he'll play it back. One run again from dummy half. Weeks had his back turned. Nelson wraps him up underneath. Come on, Mascot, you're just not playing like you were last week. Right, one runner. Look at this. This defence isn't good. Ross again there. That is one bloke who has tackled well. Look at, well, I don't know. What do you say? He's got it wide. They've got heaps of runners. They've gone back down the middle. And he's finally wrapped up ball and all by Bomber. gee, I don't know, there's a couple of forwards in there doing the work. The rest just seem to be holding back. Look at that street again, but he's knocking it on. So they'll scream. Dave Nelson, I've got to give a rep to. He is tackling and trying. He's been trying this half all the way through it. But gee, I couldn't give much to many of the others.
Mate, they're just not tackling well. That's what grand finals are all about. You've got to tackle the other side out of it.
Righto, there's been one against the head. Bomber wraps him up. For the aid of the Lockberg, he'll play it back. They're inside Mascot's half. Another runner, they're waiting for them. Cut down by Woodlands, gets up, goes again. Bomber has him. Now they've finally put him on the ground 26 metres out. Gee, I can't believe this is the same side I watched last week. Right, out it goes. He's going for a field goal. Well, with all that time, you'd have to go for it. Gee, that's slowing Dorm. No, it's gone dead. Now they'll bring it back with a tap from the 22. Mate, yeah, he had a heap of time to kick that. Nobody went after the kicker.
Very lethargic at the moment, Mascot. They better step up their effort very shortly.
Right, there's the tap from Weeks. Gets it to Woodcroft, on to Fisher. Fisher back to Woodcroft. Woodcroft's found some room up the middle. He's through, but they've pulled him down on the 10-metre line. That is better. Weeks to Burke. Burke has to go on his own. There was no one backing him up. He looked around for a run and there was nobody. Right, Weeks to Bomber, on to Nelson. Nelson gets it back inside. Nobody wants it. Weeks tidies it up. He's wrapped up. Gee, this is there at 6s and 7s. What more can you say? Right, Burns to Bomber. Cuts one out, gets it 2, starting on to Porter. Porter's found room, he's flying up the middle. Steps through one and he's lost the ball. And our Larper's lost it, but he's played on, it was knocked back. Porter has him ball and all. He's got to wait for me. Called play it. He's called play it. He's moved off the mark. So here's a chance for Mascot with 5 minutes to half time. It's 16-6 La Perouse's way. Right, Bomber takes a kick. He's found touch on the 22-metre line. There's a move on. This might look a bit like a move we watched yesterday. I think it was in the C grade. C grade. The D grade it was, yeah. Right, tap by Woodcroft, gives it to the first man off the ruck. Now that's Bomber with that switch around to Woodcroft again. It hasn't come off. He's pulled down just outside the 22-metre line. Nelson goes to dummy up, gives it to Burke. Burke sights an opening. He's flying. He gets it inside the Woodlands. He's over beside the post. Well, David, we can smile a bit again. Beautiful football by Burke.
Yeah, that's relieved a bit of the pressure, Dean, but geez, they're going to have to keep it up, mate. They seem to be very lethargic when they haven't got the ball.
Yeah, and you know what I saw them, I know I've only seen one game of Mascots, but last week I got the impression that no side could penetrate them. This side here has just run out and done exactly opposite to what I thought they could do.
Yeah, quite right, Dean. As I said, in defence, they just got to tighten up a real lot. There's a lot of gaps opening, especially around the middle of the rucks.
Oh, you're not wrong. You know, you take out Nelson and... Yeah, you take out Nelson and Ross. They're doing their job, but, you know, I'm taking nothing away from the other forwards, but, you know, those two blokes are tackling. The rest just seem to be hanging back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the coach will have something to say to the forwards at half-time, Dean, because they have got to tackle if they're going to win this game today.
Righto, Porter has it placed. He's only 2 metres off centre. He's on his way, and there it goes. The height and distance. It's straight between the posts, and now we've got a ball game on our hands. It's 16-12 in favour of La Perouse. 3 minutes out from half-time. Right, there's the whistle for the kick-off. Straight down the middle of the paddock, and waiting for it is Burns. Takes it. Moves up to the 22-metre line. The defence is there waiting. He makes it just outside it. He'll play it back. Woodlands the try scorers in at dummy half. Porter. Porter the centre. What the centre's doing running the ball up. Where are them forwards? Right, Mole, another back. Oh, back to Woodlands. And he's wrapped up on the 10-metre line. Out we go. Porter gets it to Woodcroft too. Bomber on to Nelson. He's wrapped up by the defence underneath. Oh, he's still hurt, that Nelson, you know. Right, Woodcroft gives it to Ross. Ross slips a beautiful pass. That's Porty's inside. Larper's half before the defence converge on him. He'll play it back. Right, Hinton gets it out to Burke. Burke, he's going for a field goal there. Gee, it's gone. It'll go dead though. They'll bring it back for a drop out from the 22-metre line. Mate, I'm not going at the kicker, but why a field goal from there?
Don't know, mate. Maybe he thought he was on the 22-metre mark. I don't know.
Oh, well, I'm on it. Mate, I've got to go back there and have a beer later, Dave. I'm not going to say them, mate. Them blokes, they'll all be on to us.
I'm saying nothing.
Yeah, right, come on, fellas. Get back into it. Righto, Larper in possession at 25 metres out. Out it comes. Here's the one runner. Look at this time he has to run. He's pulled down well by week, so he'll play it. Back it comes. Heat go up. Bombers there. And in comes the other wing. He's sipped the ball anywhere. They've still got it. Larper have it, and Stutton comes in and wraps him up. There's the bell for half time. So at half time, it's 16 points to 12 in favour of Larper. Just tell him it's not easy. Righto, here we are back to the second half. I haven't got David back here yet. He went down to have a listen to what Chris, captain and coach, had to say. Boy, I bet he had plenty. Right, here's the commencement of play. Kicks off, waiting forward and takes it as Woodlands. Come on, Dave, I don't know these blokes. He moves up, makes it to the 22-metre line. He'll play it. There he goes. That's, oh, geez, busted them. And pulled down finally now. That was Ross. Right, out it comes. That's Nelson with it, straight and hard. He's wrapped up. Dave, I'll have to get what Chris had to say at half-time off you in a minute. As soon as we get a chance. Right, Hinton gets it on the bomber. On to Ross, straight and hard. He's pulled down on the 10-metre line. That's the fourth. Weeks gets it to Burke. Burke showing it. Goes on his own. He's wrapped up 45 metres out. This is the last tackle. Weeks is in at dummy half. To Bomber. Puts it downfield. Oh, what a beautiful kick, Bomber. Oh, that's superb, mate. Tell you what, Dave, we've got a chance now. What did Chris have to say for sake?
Right, mate, there was a lot of words said down there, and the main word was tackle. If they can tackle, they'll win the game, and that's dead right. They've got to keep tackling, move up in one line, but they must tackle in defence.
Well, that's exactly what we had to say, Dave, so we'll leave it at that. Wouldn't take a very good smarty to figure that one out. Righto, Woodcroft will feed. It's a Mascot ball. Bumper with it. Oh, beautiful to Burke. Oh, picked up Woodcroft. Oh, he looked the wrong way. Right, Burns. Here they go. Burke. Oh, gee, this crowd's behind him. He's on the 10-metre line. 10 metres out. Bomber through. He's over. Oh, boy, what a footballer this fella is. Mate, can he do any wrong, this bloke? I think we'll let him drink for 10 minutes of boiled grand final if he so wishes. Second time.
Mate, he's a real hard footballer and he knows what winning's all about, and that's what today is. They've got to win.
Mate, I've got to tell you something about Bomber. I was having a drink, as I said, having a yap to Chris yesterday talking about the game. Bomber was standing beside me drinking a beer, and I says, oh, did you play yesterday? He says, no, I didn't. I says, oh, when are you playing tomorrow in a C grade? He just looked at me, and the bloke says, mate, that's Bomber. Oh, mate. He says, I'm sorry, son, I didn't know you from where I'm setting up in the grandstand. Look what he's done. He says, you shouldn't be drinking. What are you doing drinking? I always have a drink before a game, he said.
Mate, I don't know. You can tell a rough head like his, you got to know he's an A grade. He couldn't be a C grader.
Yeah, but, you know, he looks a lot better, bigger on the paddock than he does off. You know, he's a lot smaller than I am.
Yeah, mate, when he gets on that paddock, he grows in stature and ability.
You're not wrong. He scored 2 superb tries. Righto, Porter has it placed. Put it over, son. It's on his way in. It's got the height and the distance. He's picked it. What a beautiful kick. It's 18-16 with that 3 minutes of play. Well, mate, here we go. You got to say something after that, Evan.
Oh, mate, I'm feeling a little bit better than what I was 10 minutes ago.
We'll have another beer, I reckon.
I agree completely.
Right, there's the kick-off. It's 18-16. Right, taken by Byrne. He moves up to the 22. He's met by the defence. Well, I've driven him back 3 metres. Out it goes. Here's Woodlands. Woodlands gets out of one. He's wrapped up on the 22. Weeks has gone to dummy half. He'll give it to Bomber. Righto, Bomber with it. Slips it to Fisher. Fisher, he's had a big game. He's got it to Weeks, and Weeks has wrapped up ball and all. Right, Burns goes into dummy half. Cross the ruck to Woodcroft too. Ross straight and hard. They've pulled him down. He's 28 metres out. Weeks. Back to Bomber. Says, all right, let's see if you can do it again. So he's kicked to that winger again. Oh, mate, I don't believe it. Well, was that here on the... Mate, I thought it was a top. I didn't think it went out on the vault.
Oh, there's nothing in it, mate. The linesman was there, so I guess it was out.
Yeah, I hope the cameraman got that one. I'd like to see that, where that landed. Oh, well, mate, you're human after all, Bomber. Right, fed by Mascot. Larper, he wants it again. Oh, little Weeks got his feet everywhere. He's penalised him. Penalty's gone to Mascot. Feed across. I reckon you could have got both because then, mate, Weeks, his feet were almost out of the tunnel.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be a referee when it comes to scrums, Dean.
Righto, Bomber. Let's see what you can do again. Right, he's found touch just inside his half. Weeks will take the tap. Weeks to Woodcroft. Run around to Weeks. Here's the runner, Ross. He's had a big game, this boy, too, you know. Oh, he's lost the ball. Regained it. Knocked back. Well, he hasn't called 6 again. Anyhow, Weeks to Woodcroft on to Woodlands. Another strong game this boy's had. Taking the ball up. Right, Weeks to Bomber. Cross the ruck. Dummies. Dummies gets it away now to Woodcroft. He's almost through. He trips. And I've whipped him up. Molan. Burns, Bomber, dummies, comes back in, gets it away, he's knocked it on. So they'll scrum it down. Mascot 18, La Perouse 16. I don't think I'm going to be far wrong about this high-scoring grand final, David. Right, it's fed. It's a Mascot ball. Right, at Bomber with it, gets it to Molan's looking around, there's no one there. He's wrapped up on the 22-metre line. He'll play it back to Hinton. Hinton gets it to Burke. Burke, dummies with a run around, goes on his own. Wrapped up ball and all, he's 18 metres out. Woodcroft is the different side. Elliot Ross is flying. Oh, this is a different side. This is the second half. He'll play it to Weeks. Woodlands again, hard and straight, 5 metres out. Right, Ross is in at dummy half. Here we go, Bomber, slips it away to Woodcroft. Woodcroft gets it to Woodlands is over. Woodlands is in for number 2. Oh, gee, it's unbelievable football. Well, David, look, how do you distinguish these sides from the Mascot from the first half to what, we've had 7 minutes of the second half. Take the mic, mate.
Mate, all it is believing in themselves, and that's what they've done. I think they've come into the second half believing that they're the better side, and now they're playing football to show that they are the better side, and if they keep this up, they'll win it.
Mate, I hope I get through this game. I'm damn near hoarse now. Oh, enough of that. Well, we've had 4 tries scored by Mascot, 2 to Woodlands. That bloke has had a good game, that Woodlands. He's always taking the ball up. He's there to back him up too. And Bumper scored the other 2. Right, here's Mr. Perfect. Here's a Mr. Kick. Gee, I know his name, Dave, but I'm going to call him Mr. Perfect. I'll probably put the mocker on him. Come on, son. He moves in. It's got the height and distance. It's straight between the posts. So Mascot now go to a lead of 24 points to 16. Gee, this is good football. Well, Dave, getting back, I said before that this could be up. I saw La Perouse score their first 2 tries. I thought, well, for Mascot to win, it's going to have to be a high-scoring game, and it's turning out that way.
Yeah, quite right, Dean, but Mascot, as long as they tighten up their defence this half.
Righto, there's the kick-off. Berg, he's had a big game too, this boy, this lock forward. He's wrapped up 20 metres out from his own line. Hinton's gone into half, dummy half. He'll give it to Byrne. Here's the runner, Ross, straight up, made it to the 22. He's had a big game as well. Right, well, they've gone well in attack. It's just their defence let him down in the first half. That's Nelson with it. He's wrapped up. Good defence. That bloke played yesterday, didn't he, mate? Nelson, yeah, he's having a big game too. Right, Molan's almost through his trip. Yeah, another B grader from yesterday. Right, Burns from dummy half. He's made ground. He's pulled down. We're on the last tackle. Okay, Bomber, do your job. Here he goes. He's going to run first now. I'll kick it. He says, that's a beautiful kick too. Look at this. Oh, it's not in, but it's gone in a touch. Now, they should get the feed here, Mascot. Dave, he touched that ball to that Perouse bloke, so Mascot should get the feed here.
Yeah, dead right, Dean. He's giving it that way anyhow.
Oh, that Bomber, well, he can't do any wrong either, that bloke, can he?
No, he's had a pretty good game right up, mate. I think he's been one of the better players.
Yeah, right. Lapa have got the feed. He couldn't have touched it, that winger. But look where they've got to do it from. It's a Lapa ball. He's got him offside. Yeah, he's got him. We're not retiring. So this will relieve the pressure for Lapa. It's 24-16. And we've had 10 minutes of play. He's not going to find touch. Taken well by Byrne. Now it's Lapa making a mistake. Burns beaten 1 and 2. Still going up the middle. Oh, gee, and there's another B grader. Righto, back to the action. Bumper gets it on too. Oh, that's at Ross again. He's 23 metres out. He'll play it to Weeks to Bumper. Bumper, here's the double try scorer, Woodland, straight up. Pull down on the 22-metre line. Weeks to Woodcroft. Woodcroft, he's pulled down. They're 18 metres out. Weeks to Bomber. Bomber, dummy, he's got, here's Chris Stutton flying through. He's pulled down 10 metres out. Now here's the field goal by Burke. It's got the height and the distance. I think it's gone away to the right. Oh, gee, I'm going to have a break here, mate. Oh, sorry, son. Look at that, it's blowing up everywhere. Right, there's the tap by Art Perouse. Hey, Chris, I've got to have a rest here, mate. How about calling a bit of it?
Penalty against Mascot. Holding the man to play the ball. "25 minutes to go. 16 to Lapa, 24 to Mascot. Ball's out. Tap by Lapa, just inside Mascot half. Tap taken. Weeks right under him. Nelson over the top. Out the Lapa. Again, Weeks in there, and there's a knock on here. Mascot's got the ball. No, knock on. Linesman runs in.
Okay, thanks a lot, Dave. Do you like the job?
No, mate, I'm very nervous when it comes to Mascot making the semis and finals.
Right, mate, I'm late, but mate, I'm getting as bad as you. Well, I'm supporting this side up fully here now.
Mate, Mascot hasn't won an A grade for 29 years, so you can imagine how other people are as far as being nervous is concerned.
Okay, mate, I think I got this wrapped. I like to have a few bob on them. I'll tell you what, I'd have been scratching myself at the start of this game though, Dave. Did you have a bit?
No, mate, as I said last week, I'm superstitious. I won't back him. I'll give him a chance.
Hello, we've run against the head to Art Perouse. He's gone the blind, but you won't beat Woodlands. He pulls him down with the 8 of Ross. Right, out it goes. Let's see, front row slips a good pass away, but Nelson has him ball and all. He'll play it 28 metres out. Run around, one runner. Now the forward, they work in the middle. Nelson and Bomber are the tacklers. Right, out it goes wide, but gee, there's heaps of tacklers out there. Shouldn't get through here, and they don't. Porter has him, and a good tackle under the legs. Right around the legs, right off from dummy half. You've got to watch dummy half, Mullins. Your defence has got to pick up. Right, one runner again. Out it goes, they run out of numbers here. The ball's anywhere. It's taken by Lapa. They've got 6 to go. They're at 6s and 7s here, Mascot. Move up, we've finally got hold of him. Woodcroft, the tackler. Right, one runner again, sips it back. Gee, they're flashy with us. Ball, Lapa. Getting it out, they've got it out. Oh, he's almost through. There's a winger over for the corner, but Wrapped up by Bomber, ball and all 5 metres out. Right, back it comes. Forward, going straight through the middle. There's 3 of them onto him. Underneath there's 2 Molins and Woodlands again there. Right, they're getting it wide again. Oh, bad pass, picked up well. And Weeks claims him. He's hurt him too. Well, he showed a lot of heart taking that ball. It was a bad pass. Right, out it comes wide. Tries to come and field. Burke and Ross are the tacklers. This is the last one. They'll put it up, go up, go up. Up it goes. Straight up in the air. Anyone's ball. Look at Byrne coming through. Oh, taken superbly by Bomber. Gee, man of the match, that bloke. Him and Woodlands will fight it out. Righto. Let's get back to open side. Burke. Burke still going. They're waiting on him. He makes it just outside the 22. Look at the dust flying everywhere. Woodlands, here he comes again, this boy. Straight in hard, he's penetrated. Still going to pull him down. What a top run. Weeks moves to dummy half. He'll give it to Byrne. Byrne, here's Nelson. Nelson to Porter. Bad pass, it was too hard. Knocked back though. And Hinton has it. He's wrapped up on the halfway. Right, Porter's in at dummy half to Burns. Oh, Burns wasn't looking for it. Fisher puts it up. Oh, Sutton always had it. Taken by Mascot. He's penalised him. He was offside. Oh, he's penalised Woodcroft. Oh, my voice. Right, there's the kick. He's found touch. Righto, here's the tap to be taken on the 10-metre line inside Mascot's half. We've got 20 minutes remaining. 24-16 Mascot's way. There's the they're getting out wide. Come up, you're letting them run. Oh, he doesn't fall with that one. He's got it away again though. That's the centre with it. He's penetrated, he's flying. He's run out of support though. Ross gets him ball and all. Right, they're 29 metres out. Out it comes. You go up, Mascot. Look at this. 11 holes. Only one man going up. Beautiful tackle by Woodlands. Back it comes. Getting it wide. There's the one runner. Look, he's had heaps of time to work out what he's going to do. Finally cut down by Ross. On his own. Weeks has him and drags him to the ground. Gee, they're making ground though. They're not getting up quick enough. In one line. Look at this gap down the middle here. They close it up though. Nelson takes him. Oh, Burns has it. Well, what's he got here? Well, he's calling the linesman's and gee, I saw nothing wrong there, David.
No, neither did I, mate. I just thought players lost the ball and Mascot's come up with it. All of a sudden, the linesman's running.
Well, you know, when you can't watch a back play when you're calling the game. You're doing the same as me watching the players, so it's very hard to see what's happening. Righto, we've got a replacement. Who's that coming off, mate?
Wayne Fisher coming off, mate. It's probably his last game in A grade. I think he's throwing it in after this year, but he's had they've put in a big service to Mascot, and Stevie Clare's taken his place.
Righto, Wayne. Congratulations, mate. I hope you've enjoyed your football. Certainly enjoyed watching you the last 2 weeks. Watch it. Okay, here's the tap by Mascot. Larper. Tap the same move again. Come on up. Run around. Well, I'll do the same thing again. They've done it and split him. But all picked up by Woodlands again. See that boy has a good game. Defence is immaculate. Righto, one runner. Burke has hold of him. Just pops the ball anywhere. They've got it. So look at this. A dummy here. He's over for the try. Oh, they hung off again, David. The fence hasn't picked up at all. Woodlands, I've got it. Woodlands, Ross, maybe another one there that are doing the work. They laid off.
Mate, they've got in front and they've gone into a bloody sleep for some reason. They can't afford a lapse in a grand final. They've got in front, they've got to keep going further in front. They've got to keep that defence up.
Well, there's Chris. He's having plenty to say. And why wouldn't he? And Bumper's got something to say as well. Oh, gee, they opened up like the Sydney heads there. All from a bad pass by Larper too. They picked it up and away they went. I don't know. he's kicked it. It's 22-24 in favour of Mascot. And we got 17 minutes to full time. Jonas, you can't believe it. The side and the fence. Be doing what, comparing them with last week. Right, there's the kick off. It's taken by the lock forward for Larp. He moves up. He's finally wrapped up. Woodlands again. Gee, I know that bloke backwards. Right, another runner. Go up. Ross is slipping away again. Bomber has hold of him, ball and all. Get off and you'll get penalised. He just taps it forward. Woodlands underneath him. He's gone to the way. Look at this. They're in the open again. Slips it inside. Flying, but oh, covered a fence by that winger. Hinton. Good work, Hinton. Right, back it goes. Look, we've got 13 in the hook. A week still coming back on side. Come on, you got to cover. Ross, Woodcroft and Ross are tacklers. Give it to Ross. He was around his legs. Right, out they go. Ross again, and that's the other forward. He's had a big game with Woodlands. And Nelson's done his work. Right, out we go. There's a little chip. It's found open spaces. No, Burns has covered that beautifully. Moves upfield. Split up. He's tripped. No, he's still going. Gets it out to Higgin. He's flying. Oh, that was Porter. He's finally wrapped up. He's penalised them. Oh, boy, the excitement in this game of football. Yeah, all the breaks are coming from the players not defending well, though, David.
Mate, that's what it's all about in this game here today. If the side that tackles best is going to win the game.
Righto, Porter's found, no, that was Bumper who kicked for the line. He's found touch. Right, there's the tap. Weeks gives it to Clare, straight up, beats one. Strong boy, yeah, I remember this fella from last week. He had a big game taking the ball up. He'll play it to Weeks. Here comes Stutton. Right, that's good work that a winger comes in. Oh, he's got away from one. He's pulled in on the 20. That's good thinking by the captain coach, taking some of the load off the forwards. Look at this, they waited for the Burke with it, looking around, no support, he'll play it. They're on the 22-metre line. Here's Stutton again. Stutton through one. He's pulled down 18 metres out. Well, I know why the captain coach is in. He's there to settle and Burns. Woodcroft inside. Oh, bad pass and Larper in possession. Right, back it comes. Now they're all to do. There's no one out there. This is long pass. There a chance. It's taken by Porter's back there. It's around Porter. And oh, good cover defence by Weeks. Oh, hooked back beautifully by Weeks. Woodlands with it. He's there on the 22-metre line. That was good work, Weeks. Out we go. Ross again up there, straightens, goes straight and hard. He's pulled down. He'll play it 18 metres out. We've got 13 minutes remaining. Weeks gets it to Burke. Burke's wrapped up. He'll play it back. Right, here's Bomber with it. Bomber dummies. Oh, he's almost through, but he's lost the ball. Well, you're leading, you're in there half, Bomber, not good work. Right, here's the dummy out running, beats Clare, but he don't beat Weeks. He'll play it, 18 metres out. Back it comes. Oh, gee, you got to watch the man when you're marking it. Dummy half, watch him. Right underneath was 11 Nelson. Here's the replacement. Underneath is Hinton, Bombers over the top. Back it comes, another runner, go up. And move up, good tackle underneath. Who was it? It's Weeks again. He's been kicked in the face. He's called him for a knock on. So they'll scrum it down 10 metres inside Larper's half. It's 24-22. 12 minutes remaining. I'm in touch. Go on. Right, Woodcroft will feed. He's penalised then. He's got the hook of a feed across. So it'll put Perouse back on the attack. They're 10 metres inside their own half. Boys, a bite. No bite in grand final. Right, he's found touch. He's about 6 metres inside Maris's half. Right, let's see the line. Mascot's half. Right, Away they go. Underneath beautifully is Nelson. He'll play it. Back it goes. Where's the runners? Oh, you're waiting on them, waiting on them. Don't fall for that. Hit the man with the ball. You don't wait for the pass. Woodlands was a tackler. Out it goes. Got it out wide. Oh, good kick through. But back there is Stutton. He takes it beautifully. He'll play it 23 metres out from his own line. He's not hurt. He's just given his players time. Right, Ross works up the blind. He's made 10 metres. He'll play it. Stutton's in at dummy half. Gives it to Molan. On to Woodlands again, working up. Good work by Woodlands. He'll play it back. Burke's in at dummy half to Burns. Here's Clare running straight and hard, wrapped up well underneath. Nelson's in at dummy half. Bomber. Out to Porter. Porter trying to get around his man. He's wrapped up in a good tackle. Molan. Bomber. Round one. Puts it up. Well, they've got to get up there and chase it. He's going to have trouble taking it. He's made a meal of it. It's not gone. He's knocked that on. He'll call it with a scrum. Right, the scrum will go down. We just got a result in the big league. It's 6-4 in favour of St George. Sean Donnelly, give me the result.
Alan Nelson off and Con Chemry on. They've moved Woodlands up from second row to front row. Chemry's gone into the second row.
Okay, thanks, David. Right, they'll take the tap. There's the tap. One runner straight up the middle. Claire's underneath and a good tackle, Claire. There's three of them in there. Weeks and Burke are the other ones. Back it goes. See, there's that move again. Get onto that bloke. Holding that ball up so long. Run around. Oh, almost through, but beautifully pulled down. Ross, the tackler. They're working across the paddock. Out to replacement. He gets it back inside. Geez, good footballer using it. They're using it, but pulled down well by Molins on the halfway mark. That's number 3. Dummy half. Watch. Molins again. They're not marking well from dummy half. Look at this. It's gone away from 2 of them. He's got it away. The ball's knocked down. Should be 6 more. No, he's got the ball. Mascot have it. He'll call the knock on. Well, the crowd are not happy with it, but he knocked that on, David.
Yeah, he definitely knocked it on, mate.
I wish I had a laugh at that. Both sides of the game be terrific. Who's fed? Right, fed by Larper. Oh, gee, almost one against the head, but Larper have it. Tries to run away from Bumper, but Burke takes him. Right, another runner from dummy half. Burke again, ball and all, rats him up. Out we go. Right, oh, look at this room down the middle. Where's the forwards? Straight down the middle and work the middle again, and all pulled down finally by Woodcroft. Where's those forwards? They're not watching the middle. Out it goes. It's going wide now, mate. They won't run from there. See that. Ross is around his legs. Get those forwards back in the middle of the rucks and leave him there. Look at this from dummy half. Finally has hold of him. That's number 5. This is the last tackle. Claire was a tackler. Out it comes. Here's the bomb. Little. Oh, no, it's a big kick. Crossfield, they're coming through. Oh, it's not anywhere, but oh, finally kicked. Pushed dead. Wow. Gee, they were coming down on top of him. Dave, all the breaks are coming, and Larper awake to it. They're working that ball down the middle and gaining ground from it. Where are the forwards in the middle of the ruck?
Mate, I don't know. They seem to be going to sleep. That seems to be Mascot's weakness at the moment. Is up the middle. They seem to be going to sleep in defence, the forwards.
Yeah, you know, there's a few there that are doing their job. You know, we've mentioned them before and that. But Chase come up, Mascot. Right, there we go. Back the action. Slips it away. Look at this. Oh, there's a shepherd there. Is that a go? Still going. Mascot hung up waiting for it as well. Now they've got him. The tackler was Chemry. Right, out they go. Out wide, there's numbers there for them. They've wrapped him up, ball and all. That's Woodcroft underneath. Bombers over the top. 22 metre line. 8 minutes remaining. 24-22 to Mascot. Shemry with it. Shemry's a tackler. Gee, they've had a lot of ball lately. Come on, go up. They're selling the dump. The ball's on the ground and picked up by Clare. So this will take the pressure off Mascot. Use the 6. Here's Woodlands again. Straight up. They have hold of him. He'll play it back. Weeks goes to dummy half. They don't seem to know what they're doing there with the forwards. Burns gets it on to Ross, straight and hard. He's outside his 22. That's number 2. Weeks, Bomber. Here's the runner. Oh, Mullins split him and did well. He held on to it, mate. I wouldn't have passed it. Shemry, Bomber. Drives it downfield. Clever football. Look at this kick. It's come back on its point. They're still lying loose. Clare's up there waiting for him and takes him with the 8. 5, mate. That's Hinton. Good work now. Keep him down there. Hinton again. He's beaten Hinton. Beaten 2 of them. Still going. Shemry has him, ball and all. But they go now. Larp was all bunch. One runner. Taken well by Shemry underneath. Out we go. Right, that's Shemry again in there in defence. Well, this is better defence. Straight line, Mascot. Up you go. Right, here we go. One runner. Pull down well. Ross and Burke, the tacklers. They'll play it. They're on the last. Halfway mark. Look at the time he had to kick that football. Burke's back there. Wait. Burns. He takes it. He's got 2 to beat. Gets dangerous pass. Gee, it wasn't a good pass. Hitting that to take it. Good work. They'll play it back to Burn. Burn up the middle. Made it outside the 22. They'll play it. That's tackle number 2. 5 minutes remaining. It's 24-22. Shemry. Bomber. Mullins beats one. He's tripped though. He's claimed now. Boy, that dust. Right, Weeks. Gets a 2. Bomber. Bomber's made inroads. Good football. Oh, this is beautiful. The watch corner. But where's the wing? He's not at home. He's pulled down there now. 8 metres inside Larper's half. Bomber with it again. Cuts one, gives it to Mullins. Good ball. Shemry, this is beautiful. Oh, the winger came in well there. And Burke's pulled down. Out it goes. Bomber back inside to Burns. Burns a little kick through. The chase is on. Burns is gone. On top time, Burns. Burns is overrun. The crowd will do the work here. That is going to be the ball game. 4 minutes before full time. Oh, what a top try. Well, that's a top try. Right, 28-22, no more. Righto, Porter has it. 28-22, if he puts this over, it is the ball game. Well, he's called timeout, the referee. Man, he's got a perfect record so far with his kicks. He's on his way in. There it is. It's straight between the posts. It's 30 points to 22. Well, David, I've said nothing all day, right? I'm certainly right about a high-scoring grand final.
Yeah, mate. I didn't think it would be, but through both sides' lack of defence, this is what's happened. But anyhow, it's been an open game.
Yeah, and it's been a terrific game to watch. Righto, Weeks has come off. Replacement, no.
Benny Kirby, mate, he's been out with injury for a lot of the latter part of the year, and it's good to see a bloke who's done a lot of the groundwork go into this game.
Okay. Righto, congratulations, Ben. Good to see you back, mate. You'll get a blazer now. 3 minutes remaining. Here's the kick-off by Larper, 30-22. Back there waiting and takes it as Burns, a try scorer. He moves up. Oh, he's down the middle again. He's split him. He's still going. Beautiful work. Here we go. Oh, Wills back inside to Jimmy's ball for the line. He's over. Well, I can't call it. Shamley's a try scorer, mate. Oh, this is unbelievable. How do you call it? Mate, David, I've lost my voice. I think I've got about half of that in, I think.
Mate, so am I. I tell you what, I've been with this club for about 13 years now, and this has got to be the highlight for myself and everybody since over 1955 was the last time they've won, Dean, and here we are. We're up there again. Well done.
Oh, mate, David, I think you're going to have to... I'll give you the pleasure of doing the last 3 minutes of this, mate. I couldn't handle it. My voice is gone. Right, Porter will take the kick right out in front. Oh, that's top football. Oh, it's such a pleasure to come over here and see football like this. I'm a Mascot fan now. I'm history. Mate, I've become a Mascot fan. I'm a history fan, ain't you? Righto, Porter has it, Mr. Perfect. There it is, straight between the posts. It's 34, well, that's 28. Can't be 36, is it? 36-22 in favour of Mascot. David, you've earned this, you do the rest.
Thanks, mate. Geez, I don't know about me earning it. I think there's been about, how many? We've had about 17 players out there today, and they've earned it. And good luck to them. Lava kicks off. Woodland's the taker. Brought down. Robert Wells into dummy half. Burns. Ross. And what a big game Gary's had. Clare into dummy half. Moreland. Boys backing up from B grade yesterday. Clare into dummy half. Benny Kirby. Clare dummy half. And he's made a big break. Oh, fair dinkum. Fell over a clod of dirt then, it had to be. And they've won it. We have won the grand final.
Righto, David, thanks. Dave, before you go, I'll let you sum it up. But let's first congratulate the coach, the captain coach.
Oh, mate, I take my hat off to him. I had the B grade a couple of years ago when we won the grand final. He was the man responsible for that win, and he's the man responsible for this win today, and I take my hat off to him. Well done, Chris.
Okay, David, getting back to the game, summing it up, we're still on the right, the defence wasn't the best, but I mean, what a great game to watch.
Yeah, mate, as you said, the defence wasn't the best, but, you know, I really thought we had the side to win this comp, and the way they performed today, it's proven that to be right, and gee, what can I say? A lot of blokes are going to be very, very happy tonight.
David, looking at it, a 36-22, it was 16-12 at half-time, so that's, 22 points to 6 I've scored in the second half.
Yeah, mate, as I said, well done, Mascot.
Yeah, well, mate, I won't hinder you any longer. We'll go down the dressing rooms and have a drink, mate. And thanks a lot, David.
Oh, well, I don't know what there is to say. We're watching a very successful grand final and a lot of supporters here. Big effort by the boys.
And I'd like to say on behalf of Peter, I'm Peter and Dean, we'd like to congratulate the Mascot football side for winning the 1984 grand final. And also Mr. Johnny Gardner, who invited us over here to video and commentate on your game. Congratulations, Mascot. And we'd like to congratulate the Tennyson Hotel for all their support, the Mascot Hotel. Right.
Right, yeah, and the sponsors. John, you know the sponsors of this great club, mate. Give them a rap.
Yeah, well, the sponsors of the Tennyson Hotel, and also the Brandy Balloon also helped there too. But you've got to remember, that's the A, B, C and D grade that Mascot have won this year, and congratulations to them all.
Okay, thanks, John. Okay, we're getting back to the game. We didn't do our customary 3 points act. I'd have given it a bumper. What do you reckon?
Mate, Bomber had a top game. For mine anyhow, he gets the 3 points. There was a couple of, not a couple, mate, there was a few other players, but Bomber I thought stood out. Tony Woodcroft and Stevie Woodlands, but definitely Bomber 3 points for mine.
Yeah, I agree with you, mate. That Woodlands had a blinder, though.